Hello, I'm gonna do a review on Jinx wig that I ordered from Lemail or L email. I saw that there is not a lot of YouTube reviews about Jinx wig. I think I found only one, and there is many reviews of other wigs, but specifically Jinx there was not many at all. So I decided, since I got it from L email or Lemail, I call it Lemail, I decided to do a video. So if anybody, let's say, wants to order that specific wig, they will kind of get the idea what they will get. I started cosplay Jinx, I think like a month ago. I have my Instagram and TikTok, which is called Charmed by Jinx. It's specifically only for Jinx cosplay videos. And I started off with the wig that I got, which was from Amazon, and it was okay of a wig, but it was kind of nightmare to style it because it wasn't pre-styled. The fringe was kind of going like this, so to put kind of to the side fringe, it was just like real nightmare. I started spraying with conditioning spray because I didn't have the hairspray, and it was really hard to manage. So I thought to order a long wig and already pre-styled will do the job. So you get, it's in the packet. For me it was, I got this like a cap, which is actually quite good. It looks kind of weird because it has like two ends, but you put it on your head. Might actually demonstrate. It's gonna look really funny now. So there, I put the band over back, and then basically, wow, and then basically at the back, you see, and you kind of just tuck in your hair. You tuck in your hair the way you want, or if you have already had the hairband kind of thing, you don't need to use this one. But I use this one because it's actually quite strong, and I already have one, but this one seems to be really doing the good job. And we have a wig here. Now it comes in quite long. This one is 130, 1 meter 30 centimeter long, and there it is. Although it's not like it looks a little bit like a blue, but it's more like a teal kind of color. But it depends on the lightnings, because on my camera now it shows like it shows that it's kind of like a blue, like a darker blue, but it's more of a teal color. But it varies from the lighting and exposure of the camera and all that. It will change a little bit. And so this is it. It came a bit here, had to fix it. So this is the cap. You can also adjust. I already did for me, so it fits. You know, you can adjust for your head. Now it is very heavy wig, and I noticed when I was wearing it for at least over an hour, I had a little bit of headache because it is heavy, and it doesn't seem to fall from the head though. It doesn't seem like it falls because I adjusted to the side, to the size that fits my head. And also in here was a little bit messy, so I had to restyle it. It's not too bad to restyle it. I'm gonna, might as well demonstrate. So I'm gonna put my hair. So let's say we use the cap. You just put here. It's gonna be a very quick review because I only want to show a wig and how it looks, so I might as well just actually wear it so you can get the idea. So I kind of tuck in like this, and that usually does the job. I kind of go, just kind of tuck in, just as long as kind of all covered. It's kind of hard to see. I prefer to look in the mirror because when I look at myself in the camera, it kind of feels weird. So there we go. Apply. Now at the back, just kind of stretch it on your head. It looks funny, and give it a chance, it will look nice. So here we are. Now this one a little bit. You can kind of fix it of how you want. And as you can see, it can get a bit messy because it is a long wig, and I just use a comb, just a white teeth comb, to comb out the hair kind of gently. Or normally I would use kind of fingers to just make it not as like knots, because if as many knots you will have, you'll struggle. Now I know that Jinx has shorter layers, but I really like this long. So normally what I do is I kind of twist it, or even go like this. Actually the other way. When I do this way, I just kind of give it a twist, and then it leaves nice kind of side piece. I just really like it, and I wouldn't cut it. I like as it is. Now I am 5'9", which is 1 meter 75 centimeters, so I'm kind of like average to tall, so it won't be such a long wig, but still long enough. So I'm gonna stand up. Only really quick review, so you will get the idea. Let's say if you want to like order. Now there is 2 wigs on Limel for Jinx of the Arcane, you know. There is a shorter one, shorter one. I don't know how short it is, but this was the longer one. This is why I got the longer one. Although on the picture it shows exact color. It shows on the picture on the website, it shows the exact teal color. So regardless, even if it shows on camera that it's a little bit more blue, it's not really, it's teal. So it's just the way camera picks up. But you can see that, especially here, you can see now the true color here. There it is. All the tails look more blue. It just depends on the lighting, and it depends on the camera exposure, but it's a teal color. There is another wig of Jinx. It's a shorter one a bit, but it does seem like it's more darker blue. So I think the other one would be more darker blue, although I'm not too sure, but I would say it could be. But the reason I just wanted to, because being a little bit taller as well, I just wanted to have a longer wig. You know, it's much more sturdy. You can see how thick it is as well, so it's really, really good. I would definitely recommend it. Let's say if it's gonna start wear and tear and maybe just not look as new or that, I would definitely buy another one of those, because it's so easy. You just kind of fix fringe how you want, you know, the top here. Some put a bit higher. I like it when it's like that, so I also like the long one, so I kind of just like mess around with the fringe here, and I just kind of like let it kind of drop like that, layered. And I would definitely recommend it. It was on sale. It's not actually too bad. It probably depends where. I also got fast shipping, so this is why it was a little bit extra, because I didn't want to wait too long. I want to get as fast as I could, because I really want to get into the cosplay more and more and all that. So this is just a video that I wanted to do, because I know there isn't many. There is a lot of people making their own wig, like buying a front lace wig, even dyeing it, styling it. There is a lot of videos there, but there is not a lot of videos of actual email, or how I call it, email. I don't know actually how you say it. I think it's email. I saw a lot of reviews about it, but about different wigs, but not specifically to Jinx wig. And there was one lady that cosplays, and she showed this wig, and this is what got me idea as well, that this is actually quite nice. And of course, like, you can see my hair in here, but you can all, you know, you can fix it and all that. So, but I really think that this one is really, really good, and this is why I wanted to make a YouTube review, so there will be more and more videos of this wig, so that way if somebody is questioning and want to buy it, like myself, but not so sure, or maybe a bit too scared, that maybe it's not gonna look, you know, some certain way or something, but this is why I made it. So there's like few, maybe 2 videos of this wig, and because I researched a lot, and I know there's other wigs and other as well, but there was a lady who was doing reviews about different wigs and cosplay stores, and she did mention that Limel is very good. So this is why I looked around, shopped, and got it. And like I was saying, if it goes wear and tear, and you know, eventually it's a synthetic wig, so eventually it will start to get older and might kind of even maybe lose few hair and won't look as fresh, I would definitely get it again, would definitely buy it again, because human wigs, or at least front lace wigs, the ones you can actually style. They are quite expensive, but to invest in the my camera's falling. But wait, camera was falling because it's not on tripod, and because I haven't used it in ages, so I kind of put it away. But I only took it out for this video to make it. So like I was saying, the human wigs, front lace wigs, are very, very expensive. But if you want to invest, I'd say this would be good for a long time. I would say like a year or maybe even 2. It all depends how you store it, how you look after it. Now the hair does come out. You see, it can get messy, but of course you can restyle it. And if few of the hair is kind of like falling out or that, it's just fine. It will do. With the full costume, you know, the outfit, it will just look really nice. And also makeup, of course, you know, when you do Jinx or any other cosplay, you always apply, extra makeup and really catfishing. But yeah, this is the one here. Now at the back, I think sometimes I have to pull down a bit because sometimes you can actually see my own hair. I'm not very cautious of it. So like with all the other wigs, it's just sometimes I notice that I don't actually do this. It could be like half and then my hair is showing, so I kind of have to make sure that I tuck in all the way back so everything covered. Now already as making this video, which is what, 15 minutes now, and I'm probably wearing wig now for 10 minutes, you do feel a bit strain on your head. Maybe others are more used to it, but for me it's quite heavy. I notice if I'm like an hour or something into the cosplay or making like videos, TikTok videos, I really feel. First time when I wore this wig, when I was doing, I actually got a headache and I had to drink tablet for that because it is very heavy. It's just the braids, they're very heavy. They kind of like pull down. Now the wig is not falling, and I think it's not falling because I have it adjusted like a correct size, so it stays put on the head. I don't use any tape or any kind of glue or anything like that. I don't use any of that because it stays on my head. So it's kind of important to just mess around and with the thingies at the back and find the one that will suit for your head. So you can do a little bit looser, tighter, depends how your head is. So the wig was major for the costume because it's already like pre-styled. You can really see that this is, if you know Jinx, you will know that this is a Jinx wig. So this is it. This is a review. I hope it gave you a little more idea. The wig was a big part to order because the wig is what really makes, you look more like Jinx with the makeup and everything. And there it is. This is a review, so thank you for watching. I hope it helped you, and if you have any more questions, some questions about the wig, please comment and I will let you know. There's really not much to say though about it, as you can see clearly here, although like I said, with the exposure, the light of the wig color can look a little bit more darker, but it's not dark blue. It is teal color. Just like it shows on their website, it is teal color. It is not like a dark kind of blue color like more she had in Arcane. This is more, I would say this would be more like a League of Legends Jinx, the original it would be. Anyways, I hope it helped you, the review. If you're looking to get it and if you're able to afford, I sure recommend. This video is not sponsored as well. I only do a review for myself and to help others in case they are interested of getting this wig, and this is it really. So thank you for watching and see you perhaps next time.